I'm considering. I already told Jamie this, but I'm considering seeing The Flash tomorrow night because
God, why?
because I put out a Twitter poll for it.
Why do that to yourself?
Because I put out a Twitter poll for it.
It's very bad.
So I hear.
From everything I hear about it.
The turnoff isn't so much Ezra Miller as it is the zombie cameos I hear they're doing. They got like Christopher Reeve
Yeah,
Superman and stuff. I don't know how I feel about that.
Ugh.
Cause like there was there's the moral ramifications of doing something like that is really messed up, and I feel like if Christopher Reeve himself were still alive, he'd probably have a huge problem with that. But I did see a funny clip on Twitter. Total spoiler. It's all CGI.
But I saw a funny clip on Twitter. Please let me watch it.
It's all CGI, but Nicolas Cage Superman has a cameo.
That's funny.
And he's fighting the giant spider. What I don't get is why they didn't just call Nicolas Cage. The man is still in shape, and he would be willing to do that. Doesn't it cost more to CGI all that stuff? The MCU all got completely delayed.
Oh.
And it's
Why?
it's wonderful because it's all being wonderfully mismanaged. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, Jamie. They're so desperate to virtue signal that they are going based off surface level characteristics like race, creed, color, and gender, that they're not actually paying attention to the actual people they're hiring. Because you have Jonathan Majors, who they were going to make the big bad villain of like the next 2.5 phases.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic abuser. They're gonna need to phase him out. Tenoch Huerta. Namor.
When the moon hits you, I like a good pizza pie.
It's Namor. Allegedly, Tenoch Huerta also beats women. So that's two men. That's two dudes they've tried to put a lot of stake and faith in.
Background check these people, like, geez Louise.
I feel like it's not hard.
Louise.
I feel like it's not hard, especially when you want to like put a big. Like what's next? Is Tom Holland gonna be outed for something? Because it's a bit late to let that cat out of the bag. But at this point, as tragic as it would be, it wouldn't surprise me given how bad Disney is at background checking people. That's enough for them to. They need to delay because now they need to plan their movies differently. And another crucial, critical, super important character group that was going to be in Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars was the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And they were talking to Adam Driver and Margot Robbie.
I saw that, and they were too expensive, right?
Yeah, they kept lowball. No, Ben, it is bad. They kept lowballing them because they couldn't actually afford their fees because their movies are underperforming.
I have to know Adam Driver's fees because he freaking worked for Disney.
Yeah, but you know.
Now.
No, but you know Disney. They're like, well, we worked with you before, so like, how about a buddy discount? And
like
also it's Marvel. Also, it's Marvel, so new contract, lol. They fumbled the best actor from the Star Wars sequels again, and then they fumbled a true baddie in Margot Robbie.
And you know what's messed up is now that we know that they were trying to hire them, nobody will ever live up to that. We're all gonna be like, man, it could have been them, and it's not because Disney didn't want to fork out the money.
Allegedly, a bunch of their upcoming projects are gonna be adult rated and mature.
That's
not
hilarious.
holding my breath. Not holding my breath to see what that looks like, but okay.
Would you like to know?
I'll watch one episode of Daredevil Born Again on a pirate site. Don't name your project after something if you're going to stay as far away from the comic as humanly possible.
Yep.
There is a comic called She-Hulk Attorney at Law. When they announced the story, when they announced the show She-Hulk Attorney at Law, I thought, wow, they're gonna adapt a funny, fourth wall breaking comedy about a hot green giantess. Nope. This problem goes back really far now that I think about it. You have Avengers Age of Ultron. Other than having Ultron in it, there's virtually nothing that makes that movie remotely similar to the comic. You have the Civil War, which, once again, I think the only reason that movie got made was because the Russo brothers stood their ground and didn't want to make it adapt a different story. Thor Ragnarok. That's
I'll rock the house, you know.
I love that movie.
I'm filled with.
It's a decent movie. It's a decent movie, but Taika Waititi is a self-righteous, pretentious hack who I want to violently skin alive in Minecraft.